Hi, Philip. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my live. How you guys doing? Hi, Philip Fleck Leaks. Hello. Um, Happy weekend, everyone. So, I hope everyone is doing okay. Hey, Cedric. Thank you for coming. I hope you're good. Thanks. So, I actually have a lot to say, a lot of things to discuss with you guys today. Victory Williams, good evening. Hi, happy weekend. How you doing? Thank you for coming. So, okay, guys. So this is it. Okay. I don't know. I don't actually know where to start from, but it's a lot to say. It's really a lot to say because um I don't know, like I was saying yesterday, why you guys are so comfortable thinking you're going to get love from your comfort zone. I've been saying this and I said it yesterday, and a lot of people feel like maybe whatever I was saying is not being unreasonable. But that was 100% reasonable for me, because you can't be rude and at the same time expect something nice in return of your rudeness. Come on, guys. You're not supposed to be that way. Hola. Hello, Hola. What's up? How you doing? Mario. Hi. Jupiter Mass. My network is okay. I don't think I'm having problem with my network. So I think this time around you're going to be the one complaining about your network, not me. I don't have issue with my network. I'm totally fine. So I keep repeating and I'll sorry. I think I had network issue. Don't you ever. I'm going to increase my voice. Don't call me baby voice again. I, I don't like this. Now I'm angry. Wow. I don't have a baby voice. Happy to see you and Ola on my life. Ola is here tonight. You're not going to miss him. He was he was with me throughout yesterday. Yeah, my day was okay. My day was fine. Yep. I can't say less. It went smoothly and it was okay. Okay. Hi, Zilbore. Hello. Ola was good. What's wrong with my face? You don't like how my face look? You hate my look? You don't like my look? What's wrong with my look? Is that a problem? Oh my god, I'm not a troublesome person. So I'm going to give way. I think um my pool is supposed to be get to know me. However, you see, nah, I told you you were missing Ola. Now you're saying, Ola, what's up? How business is going well? Nedu, no, my type. Am I your type? Oh, that's so cute. That's nice. So I think everybody should stop having the notion that you're going to have an angel sent from above to be your partner. It's not going to work, trust me. Whatever that is going through your mindset, thinking that, I don't know, most people feel like they're the only single one in this life, but I've realized that there are thousands of single people outside there, but they just don't know what to say, how to say it, and how to go about it. Yeah, it's good. Men supporting men. Why won't you support men? You guys are supposed to support yourself now, so that you can secure your bad behavior, your Igbo's bad character, bad character. Men supporting men. I mean your word. Chinese men supporting man. Who you want support before? You want to support me? You cannot secure my head. Leave my head alone. Yeah, what's the problem? Alex, humans are just human. And definitely humans are always going to be uh they should be human. You're not supporting me. The moment you come to my life, you're always supporting Ola. It's all about Ola, 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 Ola. Where is that Ola anyway? I wish you could support me. With bad character will not allow you. Anyway, let me see if I have a good discussion to have with everyone this night. I'll be right back. So Yes, you bad character. You don't care about me, you care about yourself. So guys, a lot of people has been asking me, okay, whenever people slide into my DM, or most of the time when I'm on a dating site, and I end up having a conversation with one or two people. Mario, hello, how you doing? I'm good, thank you so much. I have been having a lot of questions from them. And the first thing most of these guys usually ask is, what do men want from women? Okay, maybe most of them, they will be like, what do you want from me? And at some point, my answers are always like, are you from, you're in Florida? Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Nice meeting you in my life. So, my voice is cracked. Okay, I don't know. So, my answers are always like, I'm not going to tell you. Because if I tell you, you're going to try to fit in. You're not even going to make an effort to be who you are and for me to see exactly who you are. So, if you ask a woman, what do you want from a man? For me, I don't think it's a proper question, but for most people, you think it's nice because if you're not that type of person and I end up, oh my, hi Robinson, and I end up telling you what I want from a man, you might try to impress me. You might be coming down with a comb. Yeah, Star Wars, thank you. I think so. So you might try possible means to impress me by acting to be who you're not. And for me, being who you're not, for me not to be able to see your real self, it's not going to be funny. Like, it's not going to make the relationship or anything fun at all because you're acting and you're trying to be who you're not. Let me say you're pretending to be who you're not because you're trying to fit in the categories of men I want. Hi Jane Francis, hello, thank you. So this night I've been getting a lot of questions like that, and I think I need to tackle it. I'm good, thank you so much for asking. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. So, and then I'm just going to list out five. I'm going to give you a little clue. For those of you that are asking, what do you want from a man? What do women want from men? I'm not giving you all. I'm just going to give you five clue or what I think my gender wants from a man. Just five. I'm not going to spell out everything for you because it's like me exposing everything, and most of you will have an idea and try to pretend. I don't like people pretending. Yeah, I don't like people pretending. I think being who you are, showing who you are, will make the relationship, friendship, whatever it is, to be more fun. Just be who you are. But then I'm going to give you a clue of five things. Because now, let me make you understand something. Women, me, us, my gender, have always wanted men with resources. Let's be sincere. I'm going to be very sincere with everyone. Or then the potential to gather, and a man that has the potential to gather resources. You can see a person's face, but you can't see their heart. Steph Watt, you're correct. That's true. That's exactly. So that's it. That's why sometimes I feel like it's not good for you to tell someone what you want from them. Let the person show the good part for you to know that this is where you want. But then subsequently, yeah, it's good, but I don't think it's okay for you to do that from the beginning. So yes, I'm going to be sincere with you that women, they like resourceful men, and not just that, they like a potential man that is ready to gather these resources. Even if you're not yet resourceful, but then you're ready to be. You have the potential to gather these resources. So they have developed clues like not only to evaluate if a man could gather resources, but whether he could actually share these resources with them as well. It's not just to gather them, it's not just to see you gathering these resources, but can you share these resources with them? Those things are also putting into consideration, because right now marriage is like a contract, it's like an agreement. There are some people that still believe in the olden days where women has to be a kind of be enslaved and they will be the boss over the women. But guys, trust me, it's no longer like that. Right now, everything has to be fun. We are meant to enjoy the relationship and the marriage. Women are investigation officer. Hello, I'm a girl. I'm 15 years old. Mario, hi, welcome to my life. Mario, Mr. Debo, you're here. Thank you. So, essentially, women develop a mental list of behaviors that shown a man could be willing to dedicate his resources to them. Now, only human may, like a male resources with, is only human, like men that actually have the thought of a woman, that have the ability to share these resources. Maybe the guy asking such intent to skip the so-called talking stage and hit the point. Okay, John, I agree with you. You're right. But then there are other factors. Now, because in fact, I can't do talking stage these days. Talking stage is really boring. A lot of people are tired now. And a lot of research I've studied and have shown that human mating strategies have found out that women everywhere generally agree on the important that they want in man, the futures they want to see in man. Now, I told you I'm going to just let you know, I'm going to give you a clue of just top 5. Just 5. I'm not going to give you all the clues because I would not like you guys to know us too much. Before you guys start knowing, you'll be coming out to say, I know what women want. No, I will not like that. You should be able to figure it out on your own. At least do a little investigation, do a little research. You should not know everything now. The first thing, the number one, yes, women like resources, no doubt. They like to be taken care of. But none of this will work out if there is no love. They need love. However, whatever way, a woman will come out to tell you, I'm looking for a man who will take care of me. No problem. They want a man, like a real man who will be there for them. But subsequently, no matter how they tend to accept these categories of men, they will still need love to be present. Because if you're just there for this particular thing, and the man are not, they are not always available, they are not always there for you. Oh my god. Yeah, Stewart, that's correct. I'm not disputing the fact. Like I said from the beginning, getting married these days is like a contract. It's a business. That's what it's saying. Yeah, it has nothing to do with love. That's why you have to get a license. A license is a permit. Now, yes, it's a contract. It's a business. But this business is not just any kind of business. It's a kind of business that you develop with love. Yes, it's still a profitable business, no doubt. It is a profitable business, but it's not like the other kind of business of which you know. This is a different kind of business. Because even if you choose to go into the marriage with the intention of it's a business, I do not have to stress. I don't have to try my best. I don't have to do any other thing. You get lonely. in the process. A lot of people are in marriage and they are lonely. And I don't think anybody wants to be that. They wants to do that. You're in your home. That's for court marriage. That's for it to be recognized. Yes. But then it's very bad that you're in your own marriage. You're in a relationship. You're in a partnership with someone and you're feeling lonely and you are still going outside to kill your boredom. For me, it's not supposed to be so. Now, you're there because you need a companion, and having a companion, it goes a long way. You're not supposed to feel these symptoms. You were single, you were lonely, you were on your own. All of these were there. But then having a partner, having a companion, most of these things should not be available any longer. Well, John, marriage is a business of love. Because if there is no contract, if there is no agreement, the love will not work. The agreement there is you will not cheat. That's why it's a contract. And if you do, you've breached the contract. The agreement there is you will take care of your responsibility. You will do your responsibility. That is why it's a contract. The agreement there is there are some certain things the woman will not do, and there are some certain things the man will not do. And if you breach this, there's a compensation, there's a penalty you need to pay. Now, if the fault is coming from you, you will pay the penalty. And if the fault is coming from the other party will pay the penalty. That is why it is a contract and is an agreement. Because if we just work merely on love without making it a contract, a lot of things will go wrong. I will not have right, the woman will not have right, and the men will not have right. So marriage, love is a business. Let me tell you, it is a contract. It's a business of love. I'm being sincere. Because if it's not, you're going to misbehave. You're going to do anyhow you want to. You're going to feel like you do not owe anybody an obligation. You're going to feel like you don't owe anybody duties. Now, because these things are there, you need to have it at the back of your mind that if you did not keep up to this agreement, there are penalties involved. So that is it. So I'm telling you today, commitment comes with contract. I'm reading your comment. I'm trying to. They be like say, okay, I should carry on. Okay, it's a commitment with responsibility. Now, let me carry on. Um, John, there are a lot of things we don't know, and we like. I think at a very tender age, there's a lot of things we feel like you need to just flow with it. I understand your opinion because you don't really, let me not go that way. Now it's your understanding, but let me make you understand something. Definition of love if you actually go through the definition of love, a lot of things are not there. But then when the contract and the business got involved, it's a business of love. Now, a business of love in my word is like a contract between me and you, or you and the other party. Now, contract comes with obligation, contract comes with responsibility, contract comes with duties, and contract comes with penalty. So, if none of these things does not exist, yeah, the system does not operate the way we think, but the system is also operating the way we think in another way. Because all of these things, if the system doesn't operate the way we think, these things, it's actually human thinking that made them realize that there are some certain things they need to put it into laws, that if you breach it, you will be penalized. Human thinking. Now, human beings have sat down to think about these necessities that human being needs, and if it is not carried out, they need to be penalized. These laws are human thinking. This going to court is actually human thinking. Now, all of these things were developed to protect me and you, our rights and our duties, to make sure that each of us perform our duties and responsibility. Because if we don't do it, we would misbehave, and we are going to, you know, behave, act as if we have right over things we don't even have right over. And we feel like we can just get away with hurting people. So this thing is giving a leverage, like it's making people realize that there are some certain things you don't need to step upon. Yes, I'm being sincere, like love is feeling. Yes. It's a connection. It's an attraction. It's care. John, all of these entails love. It's a feeling, something you can't see, but you feel it. It's like a connection. You get attracted to someone. When you see someone, you get attracted to the person. You want to be close to the person. Hi, sorry, I had network issue again. Moving forward. So now the next one is commitment. Commitment. Let's talk about commitment. You don't just walk away at the first difficult situation. You walk through challenges. You're committing. You're trying to see if it will work, because from the beginning it was okay. Then the next phase, growth and maintenance. I've listed like 5 things that are associated with business when it comes to love, connecting business with love. Now, lastly, we talked about growth and maintenance. Now, relationship needs effort to improve and to stay healthy, not just your feeling. You need more than just your feelings. It needs effort. You have feelings for someone. You love someone. Let me just use the word love, because love is connected to a lot of things: the feelings, the attraction, the connection, the care. Now, you need effort to improve for you to grow and for this thing to stay healthy. You don't just wake up and tell someone you love the person and yet you're not putting in effort. So this is the business that is connected. So, however, this phrase, when I said business, it's business connected to love. However, it doesn't mean that love is fake. I'm not saying love is fake or it must be transactional, but we all know it's transactional. Because when you're going to enter into a relationship that the effort is coming from just you and the other party is not putting in, you get tired. And before you know, you lost interest and you want to leave the relationship, marriage, or whatever it's called. So it means that, for me, it means that love alone isn't enough. Trust me, it's not enough. And feelings may bring people together, but effort, responsibility, mutual respect, and what sustains the relationship is different. Now, a better way to think of it, you might think of it this way. Think of it that love is the foundation, but effort is the management. So when you want to start a relationship, when you want to start marriage, love is the foundation, but in the process, effort is the management. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like now let me go deeper into it now. Let me take it a step deeper, like, because I think this idea actually explains why many relationships succeed or fade. So now let me explain deeper what I meant. So for starters, love starts a relationship, but structure, effort sustained it. Now, in the beginning, everything is driven by feelings, attraction, excitement, the chemistry. Now, that part is natural. It's okay. That doesn't require much effort. Falling in love doesn't require much effort. You can just wake up and fall in love. That's not effort. It doesn't require much effort to fall in love. You can fall in love just by looking at someone. I don't know. Love comes in many ways. But over time, feeling fluctuates. It's stress, work, distance, misunderstanding. All of this can affect how you feel. But then that's where the business side comes in. This is where the business side comes in now. Do you still show up for each other? No. Do you communicate even when it's uncomfortable? It stops. Do you stay consistent? No. Now, without structure, the relationship becomes unstable. Now, every relationship runs on emotional economy. Think of it like this. For example, there's an invisible balance sheet in every relationship. Let's say this is the balance sheet. You deposit respect, you deposit the time spent together, you deposit kind words you exchange between each other, you deposit support during tough times, and then you deposit loyalty. At the end of the day, you're withdrawing disrespect, you're withdrawing neglect, you're withdrawing lies, you're withdrawing constant criticism, you're withdrawing taking the other person for granted. Now, if withdrawal are more than deposit, the relationship goes bankrupt. I think I'm doing business love right now for you guys. People need to clap for me. Oh my God, I've ventured into business love. So now, if withdrawal, I've listed the withdrawal in love, relationship, and the deposits. So If withdrawal are more than deposits in love, the relationship goes bankrupt. Not financially, but emotionally. Thank you. So now, moving forward, an effort must be mutual. I'm not saying it should be 50-50, but at least 100-100 in some cases. Trust me, effort is needed. Now, a common mistake is thinking balance means exact equality. Equality, that's the mistake most of us make. When people say, or when people tend to explain common mistake in, thank you, John, common mistake in relationship. Now, people tend to have this notion that when we say something like we should be equal, we means the both parties should be equal. No, two captain cannot ride a boat. One should be the captain. That's as far as the home is concerned. We should have one head. Now, if sometimes one person give more because the other person is struggling, but overall both person must be fully committed. Now, if one person is always chasing, it's not my fault. If one person is always chasing, if one person is always fixing problems, if one person is always apologizing, if one person, okay, sorry, moving forward, while the other person is relaxed, network down, I'm so sorry, Ola, it stopped being love and start being exploitation. Please, if you're not listening to me, if you have time, just go back to the video and sit down and listen to it. You understand better. So now I'm still discussing and I'm still explaining the association of love that is connected to business. You can go ahead, Ola, but please, your question should be reasonable. So, however, moving forward, boundaries are also like business rules. This is in connection to love. Boundaries. Now, in a healthy relationship, can we talk about something else? Why not? In a healthy relationship, there are clear boundaries. Now, the boundary is what is the acceptable behavior, what is the disrespect that we don't want, and what are those non-negotiable things. So without boundaries, love becomes chaotic. With too many rigid rules, it becomes suffocating. So now the balance is freedom with respect. That is what should exist in relationship. Freedom that comes with respect. So communication is the balance system as well. I'll not lie. Oh my God, I'm getting tired, exhausted. Should I stop? I'm almost there. Let me conclude. Then we can move forward to something else. So communication is also like a management system when it comes to business connecting with love. Now, many relationships don't fall because people stop loving each other. They fail because there are some things that goes unsaid. There are some things they don't discuss. There are assumptions that replace clarity. People assume, and making assumption, they don't tend to ask the next party. They just conclude that that is the way the situation is, and due to that, the relationship end up clashing. Now, small issues that is not supposed to expand, it pile up. You start taking it serious more than the way it's supposed to. But then Trust me, good communication is like a good management in a company. So if you have a good communication, which is like a good management in a company, you can it can also be a good management in your relationship, in your home. It keeps everything running smoothly and prevents small problems from becoming big ones. So that's it. So now, growth is also required. It's not optional. Growth is not optional. Growth is even the one of the most important part of it, apart from communication, because a relationship that doesn't grow will eventually feel stagnant. So growth can be emotional maturity, it can be better understanding of each other, it can be an improving on how you handle conflict. It can also be building a shared future together. So if one person grow and the other person does not, or the other person is not growing, they start feeling incompatible. So the both parties need to grow together. That is it. So lastly, because I'm tired, I'm exhausted, let me conclude by saying the real meaning behind the phrase business connected to love. Now, so let me conclude now. When I said, or when people said business or relationship is a business of love, this is what they are really saying. This is what I'm actually saying. Don't jump me to conclusion. I think I've explained a lot. If you don't understand, you can go back and watch my video. Period. So, when I said relationship is like a business of love, this is what I meant. So, John, Oluwa, Olawale, this is what I mean. Love is not just something you feel. It's something you practice. It's something you protect. It's something you maintain. So, love is connected to how you feel, but the business there is you must practice it, you must protect it, and you must maintain it. So, my dearest, pure soul that want to entertain, that want to feel love, you must learn to connect all of this together. If you can do all of this together, trust me, you enjoy it. From love to you. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to not just confuse you, but convince you that relationship is like a business of love. If you have any question, if you feel like you don't understand what I meant, if you feel like you're diverted, if you feel like I'm not being reasonable enough, please drop your comment. I'm willing to answer. I'm willing to entertain them. I'm willing to give you the answer. I'm willing to argue it out with you. Not because I like argument, but because I like clarification. I like people to understand me. I like people not to misunderstand me. I like people to be on my safe book. But if you want to be, okay, to be in my good book, but if you want to be in my bad book, you're welcome. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. My dearest reader, I think I need to go back to writing. I'm missing a lot. My laptop has been resting. My laptop needs to do a lot of work. Wale, you just came and said goodbye. That was unfair. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry, I don't give out my WhatsApp number on my YouTube. You can chat me privately through my Instagram if you don't mind. Thank you. You can chat me privately. My Instagram account is linked to my channel. So go to my channel, you get my Instagram. Hi. Sorry, I can't give you my number. Hi, Francisco. Thank you, Central. Thank you so much. Rick Pablo, what's up? I'm okay. I'm good. How you doing? Where you watching from? What's up? Thank you for coming. Sorry, I don't give up my number. Thank you for loving me. I do appreciate you. Trust me. You're Nigeria, but you're currently in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, nice meeting you. Thank you so much for visiting, for watching my live stream. I think you came at the wrong time. I'm sorry, not like at the wrong time because you're still seeing my face. Hi. But actually, before the live became this calm, we're actually having a short discussion. Like it was actually a kind of an interactive one. And the topic was relationship is, it's like a transaction of, okay, it's like a love transaction, business transaction. And I was able to explain a lot of things. Now, so on, they love you. So we actually, touch a lot of things. So tomorrow is going to be another day, and I pray and I wish you come earlier than this so that you enjoy the discussion. But thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notification whenever I'm live, so that you can join the live streaming. Thank you. I can't stop. I don't stop appreciating people for coming because it's your time. So I will be leaving soon. But for now, I'm saying, yeah, I just have to finish this stuff I'm doing. And you don't do relationship. Whoa, why? What happened? Are you gay? Sorry, it's not intentional. Hi, Thomas. Um, just asking anyway. But why? What happened? Is it because of heartbreak? Please, I would love to share your story. What happened? We learn from people's story. I would love to learn from it. Can you tell me what happened? If you don't mind, can you share? Hi, Thomas. Thank you for coming. Thomas, hi, me, romance woman. Oh, it's it's actually a nice name. I can't say otherwise. What's up? How have you been? Good morning to you too. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like. What's up? What's going on? I'm good. I'm fine. Thomas from Brazil. Yeah, I remember you've been to my life before. How have you been? Did you subscribe or did you like? You love to marry me all the way from Brazil. I like your age. I don't know. Are you handsome? I'm single. You're single. We can mingle. That's cool. I would like to mingle. And are you handsome? I'm writing. That's why my hand is moving. Sorry. So, are you handsome? How tall are you? Okay, that's good. Thank you, Thomas. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying with me from the beginning. I'll be going to bed, and I want to say good night to everyone. Have a blessed night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.